Do 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 now. What's up, folks? It's about that time. It is about that time. Oh, don't do this to me. Steam's been doing this thing to me recently where it doesn't want to work the way I want it to work, and I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. Exit Steam VR. Let's try this again, Steam VR. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Steam VR. I know you just want to work. I know all you want to do is work with me and treat me well. I know. Is there like a new Steam update or something? I'm not mad at it if it is. Just, I need it to decide on what it's going to do here. All right, 1 second. Okay. Maybe. Okay, we are live, I think. Yes, we are. Let me make sure that the view is nice and pretty. I'm recording on the right thing for once. Okay. Oh wait, whoa. Let's start with the simple stuff here. I have played the new Tabor wipe. I'm actually a pretty big fan of it right now. So let's together go ahead, and there's a couple of things I want to go over, but let's go ahead and look at the new wipe. Wipe is on December 22nd, confirmed by Caveman Studio. Before I even get into this, you can just go to the Discord. They don't have much up yet, but wipe is December 22nd. More info and details will be shared soon. That was at 3:09 EST today. I'm loving it. Ba. I am so ready for it. I don't know. Can you tell anything from this? Nope. Same gun. That looks new, I think. No. That's the same scope. But I love the art for this right here. I just love the art. It's just pretty cool to me. But anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go look at the actual wipe video. Let me make sure it's turned up enough. All right, let's look at it.
Everyone, AJ here from Caveman Studio. The holiday season is here, and the third wipe will be dropping
December 22nd. That is this coming Monday. It is the 20th, folks. 2 days. Not even if you take away the fact that we're here for a day, and then you take that away, and then you take that away from the other one, and then you keep taking it away. It's basically tomorrow, is what I'm saying here. A wipe is basically tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Wipe is definitely in 2 days. I'm hyped for it. I'm very hyped for it. Now, Tabor does not suck anymore. So that's part of the thing here. Oh my gosh, I am freaking twitching around right now. Tabor is in a couple of days. I'm trying to get my exit Steam VR home. We've got some other stuff coming up soon too. I was trying to get Live Up. I don't know why it's not working, but I'll just play this.
December 22nd. New wipe, fresh start, holiday chaos. Alright, that's it. See you on the battlefield very soon. Hey everyone.
That's hilarious. That was it. So we'll watch it one more time. I'm going to give it a like. I'm just happy that there is a wipe. So one more time. This is the wipe date, December 22nd, this coming Monday. 2 days from right now. If you hear this later, this is 2 days from now. As you can see on this next one, they've been talking about it for a while, but these are the new guns. You've got the the VSS, the ASVAL, and I think the AS something, or just AS. Anyways, new guns with a new caliber. Everyone's excited. It's supposed to like help out with the stealthy people. For those of you that haven't seen it, this is also one of it. I don't see, that's why I don't like listening to Tanvarian immediately. He just cusses immediately. long story short, they revamped Dam. So if you want to look at Dam, like the map itself, you can just go look at this video yourself. I just don't know where he cusses and stuff, so I'm not going to listen to it. But there's a lot of areas. Apparently, there's a new plane area. So there's a good amount of stuff. So that's the wipe itself. So this is kind of getting specific to me, right? I really would like to pull up. Let me see. Can I pull up Steam from here? I think I can. Oh, I'm struggling. Okay, I can do this. Why is it? Okay, I guess the keyboard doesn't want to work, so I'm going to use my actual keyboard, my IRL keyboard. There we go. I'm going to pull up Steam here, get Live going. That way I can actually see what's going on without having to constantly go back and look at other stuff. So let me pull out of this one. And Live should be popping up soon. Perfect. And it will be on. Perfect. Asval, that's the one. I have played the new Tabor White, by the way. It is pretty freaking good. I am looking forward to this, and I'm hoping they fixed a lot of the issues, and I'm actually hoping they remove some guns from it. So, again, Wipe is December 22nd. I'm prepared for it. I'm just happy that it's coming finally. Now, while I pull this up in other news, this is what I need everybody's help for, right? Tonight, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to be here for a while, though. I need ideas for building out my John Wick wipe. All right. I've got my notes section up over here. Where is it? My notes to see which guns we're building in the first place, because it's only going to be the ones he had, not just the one in the movie in general, but the ones they actually had. So I've got each of the databases for the actual guns up here. So John Wick 1, John Wick 2, John Wick 3, and John Wick 4. And then what we're going to do tonight is try and mock build them in the game and write down the notes so we know which ones are allowed and which ones are good to go, basically. That's the idea. Is it going to let me play it? There we go. Return to game. So that's the idea for the night. Does Exfil Zone have wipe events? Yes, I think they're having one now. I honestly just haven't played in so long. I just haven't cared, to be completely honest. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99.99% sure. There we go. I just need it to load up there. But now I can actually switch over and look at the important stuff here. Okay, come on. I know you want to work. I know you want to work with me. Are you going to let people join? Yes, when I do play. I'm not playing tonight. Right now, I need help building out Exfil Zone. That's what I need my help with right now. More than anything. So, we need to, basically get a wall and make it our John Wick wall. I'm thinking the wall closest to here would be the best option. So let me go put this really quick. Let me go put some gas in this tank really quick, and then we can talk details. What am I looking for? Miscellaneous, I think. Yep. So this will be my first semi-hardcore wipe, because it's not really going to be a full-on hardcore where I just don't have anything. But it'll be close enough for me to consider it hardcore, because I'm not going to be just able to buy whatever I want whenever I want. What? From where? Under the bed? Huh? Is it the kids or from before? Okay. All right, so let's go check this out. So these are my guns from this wipe. Loved them, thought they were really cool, but they are going to go sit in timeout for now. So let me put this stuff over here. Oh, Excuse him, wall. We need a clear wall for what we're about to get into. I've got these two. Nice and color-coded, because that's just how I roll. And let me see, can I pick this up? Oh, I could have done this the whole time. Durr. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then we need to take one more off. And I really want that off my screen, so in a second we're going to go clear that off as well. Alright. So, first things first, let's find out. The first thing we have to do is figure out what guns we're even going to run with it. That's like numero uno, right? We got to figure out what we're doing. So, let's go back here. I need to go put the Lord, put this tank in here. I'm like really excited for wipe. So for you guys, what are y'all excited for wipe? Like what's the thing you're most excited for? You want the guns? Are you just ready to restart? Like what is it for everybody here? Let me see. All right, cool. Let's go back here while I'm talking. All right. So we're at the gunsmith or whatever, which is where we need to be. Ooh. Why is it? Okay. Thought it bugged out on me there for a second. I was like, why do you hate me? Let's go look at this first. We got to pull up our notes right next to it. So first, the idea is I need to know what guns I'm going to build for this wipe. We can go through each gun. I think I worked with the P30 last game. Yep. So he has a Heckler & Koch P30L with a custom compensator. And it's a shorter compensator. So we can build this one out pretty easily. So let's try and build this one out really quick and see what it looks like. So let me go to pistols. The closest thing is going to be this P226. And then I think we need the threaded barrel. Yes. And then let's see what the magazine even looks like. I'm going to try and stay as true to form as possible. It's pretty flush with the gun. Flares out a little bit, but nothing crazy. Yeah, that's not. I think we're going to have to go with the 15 round, yeah. And we need. The closest we're going to get is something like that. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do. So let me put this one on there. Take this over here. This may be the closest we can get, but let's see if there's another gun that fits it at all. Let me see. I don't think the M9's gonna. Yeah, the M9 doesn't quite fit the standard for what we're looking for. So it might have to be the P30 without the barrel or without the thing. So the idea here is as well, I can build any John Wick guns I want, but I can't just buy any other guns. Yeah, I think our best bet's going to be going with this right here. So this is going to be our H&K P30L. It's as close as we can get with what we currently have. Because that compensator, it's a custom one. We don't have it. So we're going to keep it pushing here. So first gun is the H&K P30L. Let's go ahead and write that down, I guess. Let me see if I can do this. H&K P30L. And we're going to make it P226 with threaded barrel. How many rounds was in it? Because if I can get away with that, I'd love to. How many? Let's see. Huh? Not exactly. I'm making John Wick's guns and seeing what I can actually use in the game for the next wipe. Like I have to only use John Wick type guns that I'm able to build, but then I can get other guns from in-raid, but that's what I'm figuring out tonight. Can I help you? You're done. P226 with threaded barrel. With threaded barrel, I'll just put bulky suppressor and mag. We'll figure out the mag as we go. All right, what's the next one? So the next one is the Glock 26, which is like a little tiny one. Let me see. I mean, the closest we're going to get to a Glock 26 is going to be the Glock 18. We just need it to be a small little beam thing. So we can't have anything flaring out here. Does he have a mount on it of any type? Nope, he doesn't have any sights on it. Nothing. So this is the G18C is what is it? Glock 26. Are there any other Glocks? So we're just going to go with the Glock 26. He doesn't use any of these guns. Even though they're here, he doesn't use them, so we can't put that in there. Let me see. John Wick doesn't use any of these, so yet again doesn't matter. Yet again doesn't matter, even though he picks it up. Doesn't he take one from them? No. So this would be his Glock 34. They've got a Glock 19, a Beretta. All right, cool. And really what we could do is just go to each section each time. So we've got Wicks to the best of our ability. Glock 26. I just wish there was a smaller version. But for now, Glock 26. What does it look like? What is it again? I just got to make sure I got this right. Let's see. It's the G18C with a 17 round magazine. Okay. G18C with, I already forgot, 17 round magazine. Round mag. I hope that did it correctly. Let's see. Okay, on to the next. All right, so we've got our Glock and the H&K. Let's see. Go down to the submachine gun. Okay, John Wick. Oh, wait. Ooh, we haven't used that yet. So that's not John. That's not Johnny Boy using any of this stuff. John uses none of these things. Okay, John Wick gets one of these, like taking it. Do we have this? Let's see. Keltec KSG shotgun. Let's see. Oof. I guess the Flame 12 is the closest thing to it. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. Okay, let me Come over here. Let's see, how many inches does it seem to be? What? 1 second. What type of stock did it have on it? It's a long boy. It's a flat boy too. Let's see. Really, this one would, I think, really fit. No. There's an opening. I think the Uber. I think the UBR. Yeah, that's about right. This feels good. Let me see. And then mag 10 rounder with, is there a compensator on it? No, there's no compensator. So can I remove it? I forgot. Remove it. That really changes nothing, so I don't see why not. And what site is on it? An EOTech. Okay. Let me see. EOTech. Let me see. Right here. Okay. And then have that right over here. It's pretty dang on far forward. I'm never going to lie. He has this pretty up there. Yeah. I mean, this is as good as it's going to get. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, well, yeah, we don't have that version of it. So, let me see. What's up, Athix? Okay. How's it going? It's going good. When's wipe? December 22nd, to be exact. I just brought up the thing. Here, we can watch it one more time.
Hey everyone, AJ here from Caveman Studio. The holiday
What's
season
up,
is here,
Athix?
and
I
third
need
week
help
of
with
Halloween.
this hardcore. December 22nd, this Monday. That is when wipe
Next
is.
Monday, December 22nd.
Be ready
Wipe
for it,
fresh
fellows.
start.
In 2 days, we are hitting the streets, which is why I need help building out this John Wick thing, which I'm allowed to buy. You have some things I want to give you on Exfil. If I'm still on, brother, I'd love to. Let's see. I'm debating because he doesn't have it in this one. And this one is just a. I mean, we can go with the foregrip because that's what it says right here. So we'll just go with that. Is it just a? I think it's just a basic AFG. Is it? Yeah, it is 1000%. So, and it's all the way forward, like all the way forward. Okay. This is our. Oof, I got to write all this out. This is going to be a tough one to write. But this is our Keltec KSG. So let me. Oh man, this is going to be. I didn't give this enough credit for how demanding this was going to be. I could have my wife do it if she was going to. Keltec KSG. Okay, so we're going to go with the flame 12 width. Okay, this is when it gets complicated. We are using a 10-inch barrel. Okay, we got a 10-inch barrel. A AR buffer stock adapter. Okay. A Uber buffer tube. AR-15 Uber. Buffer stock. Stock. A 10 round mag. A muzzle cap. A Pytech. And a AFG foregrip. Okay, we got our Keltec down. We've only got a trillion other ones to do now. Okay. So this is an option now. Okay. So explain what you're doing, Ghost. What build? Okay. So basically, I'm building out. So hear me out. I still need rules on the wipe, but I'm building out John Wick's guns. So this wipe, I'm going to do a hardcore wipe, but I'm able to basically have any John Wick in the game gun, but I have to still get everything else. So I'm just like, I can buy and build all of these guns, but everything else I have to get in raid. That's the thought process. So right now I've got here, I can show it to you. I've got, this is actually pretty cool. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I've got his H&K, which is in the first one. Hold on, let me just make sure I don't have any more shotguns. Okay, I don't have to worry about that until I get to rifles, so I am solid right now. So right now I've got his H&K, this gun right here, the closest I get to it was a P30, or P226. Then I've got his Glock C, his little baby, little Glock 26, made that, and then I made the shotgun. So now I'm on to rifles. So basically I'm making all of these guns. Wait, did you get rid of anything else? For the time being, no. I still have all my stuff here. I just cleared off the back wall so it's easy for everybody to see and deal with and all. Like all my stuff is still around. I just haven't done anything with it because I haven't played this in a while either. But these are what I have so far. And then I'm writing these down in my notes so that when the game comes on next time, I can basically build them out as I get them. If that makes sense. So far I've built the H&K, the Glock, and the Keltec. Let's move on to rifle, shall we? This is the one I'm happy to build out. I can't wait to build this out. I just don't like that foregrip, but it's going to be what it is. Boopy. I will get whatever you want from there, or I might just go get sushi or order it, or we'll see what time it is. I'm just not, I don't think I'm feeling it, but I might. You know what? All-Star with just two regular waffles. Two regular waffles, cheese grits, and scrambled eggs with cheese. That's all I want. Somebody said, get the mango drink. Oh, hilarious. It's been so long. I'm done with Anna. Yeah, Anna's a pain in the butt. What's up, Mr. All right, let's build out his CA415. Oof, this is going to be a tough one. Okay. Which do we use for this? Oh. It's going to be a shorter barrel. All right, let's build it out. Let's find out. The gun is going to be it's going to have to be something like just an M4 base. I'm almost certain of it. Or is it going to be an AR? No. Ooh, or an RC base. Oh, this is a tough one. Yes. What do you guys think? Do y'all think it's an RC? Yes, everything with cheese. Do we think this should be a RC base or M4 base? Like this, what does this gun look like? RC or M4? This gives me more of an M4. I'm thinking like a short M4. I don't really think it's an RC. I think I'm going to go with the M4 for this one. Can't wait till wipe. What's coming with wipe? We're getting new guns. So here, I can show anybody that's asking. This is the actual wipe one, but we're getting revamped I'm not listening to this because he cusses way too much. I've said this before. It's just always a cussing thing, but you can go watch it yourself. There's a bunch of new workovers on Dam to make it a much better one. And then we've got the guns, the Asval, the VSS, all this stuff.
SS, the silent killer.
You can go watch this one exactly. Asval, VSS. I forgot there's one more.
Specifically, VSS, the sniper rifle.
No. So there's these three. So we've got these things going. That's like the new stuff. Wipe's coming. We got new guns, and then Dam's gonna get rewiped. So yeah, those are the new things that are coming with Wipe. But let's finish building out this. I think I just gotta go with M4. All right. First of all, let's see what grip we're looking at. It needs to have these little edges on it. Do I have one that has two edges on it? I should. Is it just the factory one? That'd be nice. Yep, I think it's the factory one. Okay, so we got our factory on there, but it seems to be a little... Let me see, factory... Yeah, we're going to go with factory. Unless this one... No, I thought I had it on it. No. This is closer to it. This is honestly closer because it's got the little ribbed part on it, I guess. So between this and the factory one, the spear, no, definitely not the spear. So it's going to be between, yeah, M4 factory and ECS FD. So let me actually write this down. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Let me write this down. So we are now on the CA415. 415. I put a lot extra here. CA415 here. Let me move this over here so you guys can see it too. For the CA415, we are going to use the M4A1. Well, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff just to get the money on there. So give me, yeah, I mean, like, it's gonna, huh? No, it's fine. I just need it's a couple of steps I have to take just to get it from Venmo and then get it over. So I need to know where Venmo even sends it in the first place. So here. Go to Venmo and then go from there, but I'm trying to do this and that. M4A1 base with, what am I looking for? Oh, with M4 factory grip. Okay, let me write this. M4 factory or ECS FD. SFDE pistol grip. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, well, that's gonna work for now. Okay, with the M4 factory, the back of it needs to be, we'll go with the ECS FD for now. What's the, it's closed off in the back. What is the closest we're gonna get? Well, let's use, let me... Okay, this is where it's going to get confusing. Kind of. It's a shorter... Let's see. Does it have... Oof. Oof. I want to say it's the 12 point... Oh, no, that's way too long. Way too long. We need a shorter one than that. That's way too long as well. 7698. I don't know what that one is. What all do I need on this? An EOTech. Okay, what are the options? Let's see. No. There's only a Navy. It should only be Navy Federal. I'm really thinking this one, but I don't know, honestly. Ugh, no, none of these are going to work. It's going to have to be... It's going to have to be something... It has to be this... Oh, no, it's not. That's too short. It's really going to have to be this AR-15 Delta 9. Truly and honestly. That's like the closest one we have to it. Also, what did I put on here? Is there not? Oh, that's just it? Okay, hold on. Let me put on one without a sight. Okay, yep. I'm cooking now. And then I think it's just a 30 rounder. Let me see if this is looking... Yep, this is looking close-ish. And then an EOTech with a laid-down front sight. It's just this stock is really giving me problems here. No, that's not it. Even though it's a closed-off one. Hunter Wood isn't correct either. M16A2 is definitely not it. Is it an Uber? Is that like the closest we can get? Oh, okay. No. Man, oh man. I guess this is the closest we're gonna get. Oh wait, now it's working the way I wanted to. Okay, cool. This is what I was looking for. I was wondering where it was the whole time. Okay, there we go. Do I just need an AR-15 buffer? No, it's close. I need a much shorter buffer. Let me see if it does it now. Did that change how short it was? Let me see. Close to the back line. Yes. Let me see when I put the same thing on. Yeah, it's further back. So I'm going to have to use the AR-15 buffer with the... let's see. It's either going to be... Oh, I think that's it. I think that's perfect. Oh, we almost did it. Okay. Like, let me see if I can just get the handguard to be just a little shorter. Is that too long? No, I think that's actually like... I think that's perfect. Okay, really, this is it with the sides on it? Is it... is that too long or too short? I think this is a little too long. Okay, now you got to go to Navy Federal and check which one it is. Dang it. It's just like, it's just a bit too long. If I could just make this shorter somehow. Small handguard, long barrel. It's going to be a stock AR, like, so it should be like that tan one, just no holes in it. Like the default you get as a scavenger. Okay. Let me see. I don't know, but that long barrel, it doesn't stick. It's sticking out a good bit, but not that much. Let me see. Unless I shorten the barrel even more to like a 180. Okay, but this is way too short. Yeah, this is way too short. This is not it. It needs to be a little longer. Like something like this. If this would just have the top half to it, it'd be perfect. Let me try the M6. No, it's got to be between the AR Delta and the AR-15. And the AR Delta is more so the size, while the AR DD is like the look. You know what I mean? It only sticks out because it has the stock iron sights of the M4. Oh, good point. Good point. Okay, give me 1 second. Use the blue business card. Okay, let's see. So what do you guys think? Use the M4 barrel with the AR-15 grip. Wait, what? Wait. M4 barrel? M4 barrel with AR-15 grip. You lost me. You lost me. You lost me. Because it doesn't, the one with the default iron sights, the iron sight, but it doesn't have the iron sights. That's the problem, right? These aren't iron sights that's on this. These are, well, they're iron sights, but they're iron sights that are put on it. They're not, you get what I'm saying? This is not, it has iron sights on top of it. It's not the iron sight itself. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't work for the look. You know what I'm saying now? So that's why it's so freaking annoying. That's why I'm saying I really think it's the AR. I really think it's this DD. It's okay. No, you're good. It's just that's why I'm saying this is the perfect look, while this one is the perfect. And when I change this to lower, is the perfect. Oh no, I need a little higher than that. Where is it? There it is. That's what I was looking for. This one's the perfect size. You see what I'm saying now? Like it's like I'm fighting two battles at once. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's the perfect size for what I'm going for. It just makes more sense size wise. It just doesn't have the entire look, but I'm gonna have to give somewhere. I mean, I can make both really quick, and we can see what it looks like. That might be a better option too. So let me put an EOTech on this. How far? I mean, it's over the thing, so I'm not even worried about that yet. Okay. Boom. Let me see. It can have a. Oh, perfect. I think I can make this look a lot better with just adding a compensator, and I'm pretty sure this has a compensator on it too. See, it has a shortened barrel with it. That's what it's so. It's annoying. Let me just get one that looks. I think it's the USAG or something. No, not quite. Yeah, that's the one. That's what it looks like. It has, well, actually, no, it's not. It has two holes in it. Let me see if I can find one with two holes in it that perfectly does what I want it to do. No. No, no, no. That one kind of. It's just that sharp edge is not what it looks like. It's rounded. I think I'm going to have to go with the USAG thing. Oh, wait. No, that's closer, but not quite. I might just have to use this one. It kind of looks like the mini AR in the game, just with a stock. The thing is, it's the receiver. If it's an AR, it only shoots single fire. So let's put this on the board and look at the differences between the two. So let's go back to modification and go look at the. That's why I was thinking about the RC. Do you think the RC can do what we're looking for? So let me put this on it. AR-15 buffer. Let's just see. This might. I think I might have solved it. This seems a little long. It seems a little long. Seems a little long. I thought maybe. I don't know. What do you think? I think this is like fits it close. This is pretty close. Yeah. I guess we're making a couple here because this is pretty close to what I was looking for. It's a little long on the barrel side of things. It's a little long on the barrel side of things. But otherwise, almost perfect. I mean, we'll just put them all up and see which one looks the best. I don't know. This is really close one. Really close. All right, we've got 2 options for it now. Ooh, these are looking crispy though. The gun will look a little different in person. Yeah, you're right. Let me put these here so we can really judge them by size and look and everything. Okay. This is going to be a close one, guys. All right, and then we've got the last one, which was the M4 with the, all this stuff on it. Let me go with the EC whatever. There we go. AR-15 buffer, M4 upper. I went with the AR-15 in this scenario. The 368. I almost messed up there. This one. And the USAG 12 compensator. This one seems way too long, I'm not going to lie. Just too long. But we'll see in a second with the EOTech. All right, let's do some comparisons. I swear this one looks so close, though. So close. If that barrel was just shorter, or the muzzle. No, not the muzzle, the barrel. My brain was right the first time. Is there a way? Is there a way? Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Is there a way? No. Let me see if I put a shorter barrel on. Is there anything that... Nope, I'm back to the same options I had before. Now I'm back to the same options. That's not going to work. I guess this is that one that I just made. So, I mean, let's just finish making it with the DD on here and call it. That 368 just really hurts me. Just really hurts me. But we're just going to have to live with it. Okay. All right. So now we play the which of these looks the most like it game. Okay. So we've got these three. Why the tan grip? It's the exact. So I put between the. I have two grips that look like this. One's black but doesn't have the texture, and this is the color of this one with the texture. So it's like, I put either or on the list so far. Like which either one can be used. Like see M4A1 base with M4 factory or ECS FDE pistol grip. All right, let's look at this and see which one. Let's put them side by side, shall we? Can I pull this out? Let me move this. Okay. Let me see. Trying to pull it in a little bit. Oh, gosh, whatever. It's going to go right here. All right. This is what we're looking for. This one it has to be out. It has to be out. I really think it's this top one. If we could make this barrel shorter somehow, I think we could get away with it. Wait a minute. If we can shorten this top barrel, we'll have ourselves a monster, but I don't know if it'll... Let me see. This is the one if we can shorten the barrel. What hand? Ooh, I know it's this one. If I could fix just the last part, it'd be this one. Can I just throw this all in here? Will you eat this? All right, now I'm gonna have to break it down. So let me just use this. Apply, back, abort. Okay, we got all that stuff back. It's between these two. Keep the grip with tad shorter barrel, but there is no shorter barrel that I can put on that one. That's what I'm saying. I need a barrel right between these two with this grip. Can I put the longer? I'm gonna try that barrel on this one, but it doesn't go to this gun is the problem. Or I'm sorry, the scar doesn't fit. That's so frustrating. Maybe I could get away with the M16 RIS. No, it's just too long. It's just too long. So what do we do? What do we do? Which one do we go with, guys? Which one do we go with? Because it's going to have to be between these two. Which one is it? And really, there's a grip on it too, but we'll worry about that later. Which one is closer? I kind of feel like it's the top one, but it's like the short. This part makes it look more like this one. This is more closer to the size. So I'm really thinking the top one. Yeah, you guys are right. The top one. So let's add the sights to it. Let's put some sights on this thing. Like the iron sights or the front iron sight and fold it down. Unless he has it on the back. Does he have it on the back for these two? Is it just fold it down? No, just the front one's folded down. So let's add a folded down iron sight on the front and call it a day. So this one, sadly, has to go. As much as we put into it, it didn't fit what we needed. So fold it down iron sight on the top of it. And let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Does he have, how far back does he have his... Oh wait, no, there's a folded down iron sight in the back too. So that's what I'll do. I'll fold down the iron sight and then move it up. Can I just get some regular black sights, please? I guess I'll go with the vector rear. Just because it's... Yeah, okay, cool. Can I fold this one forward instead of back? Because that's really the way I want it to go. Let me see. If there's a rear side I can fold. This one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Yep. Let me take this one off. Let me see. Come on, come on, come here. Ah. There we go. Can I fold you forward? All right, whatever. We'll fold it back, and then we'll move it forward to give it the aesthetic that we're looking for. Move this back to where it's bumping up against this thing. Oh, yeah. Boys, I think we've done it. This is actually pretty cool. Not going to lie. I think we're doing good. I think we're cooking a little. Front sight would be this one. Put it at the very front. Not past the front, but at the front right here. Fold it down. Oh, boy. And then what am I missing? I think I'm just missing a foregrip. Yep. Which one fits the most is the question here. Let me see. Let's look at it a little closer, shall we? This is the foregrip we're looking for. This little thing right here. So I know that's here. It's gotta be. Is it this one? I think it's the TOSBK. Let me make sure I'm looking at it right. Yeah, it's a short rounded one, so it's almost certainly this one. Oh, perfect. Is it right at the front? Let me make sure. It's like halfway to the front, I guess. Like right there. Okay. Boys, we've done it. We made it. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Let's compare. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's pretty darn close. I think there's a site I can get that's closer to that. I'm actually almost certain of it. There's a site that goes out a little more. Which one is it? Is it the FPO? Ooh, I think it's the FPO, but it doesn't have the EOTech site. So here, check this out. This one looks, wait, is it the opposite way? It is the opposite way, so that one actually does not fit as well as I thought, but I could have sworn there was another hollow site that was similar. Stop. No, it's not that one. Because that's the same thing, it's just a different color. Wait, is it? Let me see. Oh no, that's the FPO. Yeah, I think there should be a long battery EOTech. It's the mini grip. Yeah, Palmetto Stead. No, I'm just looking on. Oh, flip it around, put it in your right hand. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is good how it is. It matches up. But no, this isn't the Palmetto store. It's just the John Wick like forum for all his movies. This is as good as we're gonna get for the CA415, man. And I'm not mad at it. This is not it's not a bad gun, it doesn't seem. I kind of want to like play with some of these in a second and see how they actually play out. So I use the RC base for this one though, to get this to look this way. So I can't really use the M4 base. Yeah, this has got to be the better looking one. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for a long battery EOTech, but I just don't see it. I could have sworn there was one, and I cannot for the life of me find it. There's the Lomeo, which is this one, but that's not even close to what it looks like. I don't see it. So we're just going to go with what we have here, and let's type it out. The fun part, all right, so we've got all this stuff. Now it's time to like type out what actually is on it. So I forgot how to look at everything that's here. So I've got the RC base. Let's pull this thing up. So I'm actually changing this. RC base with M4 factory or EDS. And then what else do we have on here? What is it? The AR-15 buffer? Yes. It's got to be the shorter buffer. So AR-15 buffer. AR-15 M4 stock. There's only one upper. There's only one handguard, only one barrel, so I'm not even going to concern myself with saying those. USG-1A2 muzzle. USG-1 muzzle. Or compensator. No, it's a muzzle. Muzzle. And... ooh, what's the name of the foregrip I used? TDSBK foregrip. TDSBK foregrip. And what's the name of this thing? Pytech. I think that's it. Oh, and then front and rear. What's the front and rear iron sight I used? Is it both CAF? Front and rear CAF sights folded down. That's that. This thing's pretty good. Okay, cool. Let's add this to the list. Okay. We are working our way down. We are making John Wick's arsenal one step at a time. Okay. All right, moving on. What do we got next? Maybe they took it out. Yeah, I could have sworn there was one in here. All right. So, let's see. William Dafoe uses this one. That's not us. John Wick used a rifle. Which one is it? So, the question is, what is this the rifle? Okay, so we're building this. A DT-8 Stealth Recon Scout. This is the exact, it looks like the exact gun. Okay, so we've got ourselves a sniper here. Wait, Timmy uses a rifle during it. Okay, so they're both using the same gun, so I'm pretty sure. Shh. We gotta, okay, this is a great picture. It's huge. All right, this is what we're looking for. Okay, let's see what base we're using for this. First of all, is this bolt action? It seems so. It needs to be in the back completely. So maybe it... does the AR-308 fit the look better, though? Maybe. I don't know. We could probably make the M4 look like it if we wanted to. So let's see. No, an M4 is going to look like an M4. We need one with a flat. We're going to have to go with the DMR. Really? The PSG looks like it would be the one that... No, because we need it in the front, too. It's going to have to be the AR-308, which I am perfectly fine with. Let's see. What type of grip is it? Rounded on the back. No, I think it's this one. Yep. All right, so that's going to be the closest we'll get to that. Unless... this one's got the ridges. I'm deciding battle grip or ergo. Let's go with ergo because it's got the little mini ridges. All right, stock. We need the one that it's really that AR-15 Gen 3. I'm thinking that's really. I think that's going to be the one. We don't have it yet, so let me see. I just don't want to have a buffer in the middle of the actual thing. Let's see. What does the handguard look like? It's long. Okay. It's a little more attached looking. Let me just see if there's one. Okay. That really flows a lot better. Okay. I would personally just use the AR-8. Yep. Yeah, I love that rifle kit. It's a single shot. I would personally just use the AR-308. Yeah. Half curved, biggest stock. Yeah, but no cheek pad. Yeah. You guys are right. This is the oh wait, whoa. Boom. Perfect. This is actually perfect. So this is what I'm looking for. I just don't have it yet for some reason. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. Nope, it was this one. AR-15 ARX. Oh, that's perfect. It's even got the little circles. Boys, we're doing it. Okay. The barrel. That really blows having that at the end. Are there any like short circular ones? That's definitely not it. We might have to just go with no muzzle. Yeah. It's pretty good. To give it that like short look, we can't use the 20 rounder. It's gonna have to be the 10 rounder. Yeah. Because we want to have that like short look. And really it's supposed to be in the back. That's why I like the PSG, but the PSG isn't gonna. I don't think that's really. It doesn't look anything else like that. Oh, what you got? I think we're gonna have to. Oh, well, no. You guys leaving? We're gonna have to go with the PS. Like that. This is the only one that makes sense. What was that? What happened? No. There's a bipod at the end, but we don't really have an actual bipod. So I'm just going to leave that alone. I could put like a hand stop there, like the flattest version of a hand stop. I guess we need a sight. Bipod would be tough, wouldn't it? Quad rail is the best choice. It is. Barrel's way too long. Use a flashlight instead. Okay. I can see that just for the look. Let me see. I need. Ooh, let's decide between the flashlights which one. Because I need a thick one. If I were to, let's just say I were to, just for the look. I'm not like using it. I think it'd have to be that one. I mean, you can't deny how that looks. That's pretty. Whoever suggested that was a smart idea. I'm not saying it's functional, but doesn't that look pretty close? I'm like, if we're gonna split hairs, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with it. That was pretty smart. Okay, and then I'm looking for. Which one am I looking for? Ooh, this is a tough one. I really need a combo of the both. Because they both are. I think it's going to be this one. Let me see. Let me see. Oof. 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 This one doesn't seem to be big enough, but this one seems to be a little too big. This is more accurate. This is more accurate, to be fair. Yeah. All right. I think this is it. I mean, this is as close as we're going to get without breaking everything. I could. I don't know. It's as close as I think we're going to get. Yeah, Tyrone, you called it on this one. Okay, I think we're going to call it on this. I think this is what we're going to rock with. So let me actually keep this up so I can just write it down. All right. So we're looking at what gun is this for? This is for the DTA Stealth Recon. Okay. Stealth Recon. Now, another question, guys, which is kind of outside of this. For the what's the name of it? For the hardcore raid, should I wear a helmet? Because John Wick doesn't. Like, how hardcore to John Wick am I gonna make this wipe? You know what I mean? Like, what's the amount of John Wick that I'm gonna say, okay, I am now doing this. Like, I don't want to be just dying every raid, but at the same time, I kind of want to be realistic. I need to start discussing that too. Like, what's the real deal here for that part of it? All right, let's put this up a little bit. Okay. AR-308 with PRS Gen buffer tube stock. AR-15 ergo pistol grip. Oh, what is this? Okay. AR-15 ARX 12.5-inch hand guard. .508 millimeter barrel, even though I think that's the only one I can get with that 10-round mag. And am I missing anything else? Okay, PEQ tactical laser on the front. PEQ tactical laser, which honestly will help out in close quarters. And Nighthawk. Okay, so we've got the DTA Stealth Recon down. This is okay. I mean, I'm not mad. Let's see. That's pretty close. Put it over here. Let me move this out the way a little. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think we did good there. All right, what's the next thing on the list is now the question. With all black armor, but just the... Okay, I'm reading. I did wear a helmet because John Wick has black armor. Do low level like the ghost helmet. You can bet he's stole John Wick. I know what you guys are talking about. So do the black skull helmet like this one. You're also talking about this type of helmet. Let me see. Do I can go upstairs real quick and find out. I think I know which one y'all are talking about. Over here. helmet, black skull helmet. Are we talking about this one, right? The warrior full face, right? That's because that's the one that's in the this one though is in the what's the name of it? It's actually in the movie. In the third one, I think. So I'm thinking if we can walk warrior full face and no, I think this is the one y'all are talking about, right? No. Yeah, this is in the movie. They wear this. The what's the name of it? It's in like the third or the fourth movie where all of the dudes come in and they start like fighting or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm looking it up. It's the table. The table comes in. John Wick. It's when they invade the hotel or whatever. Invade hotel helmets. I swear it's in that. Let me see if it pops up. These helmets. These are they're not like this. Oh man. John Wick. I'm just gonna look up John Wick helmets. Full face. I swear there's like some skeleton helmets. I swear. Oh, is this the one I'm looking for? No, I feel like there's another one. They're similar to this, but either way, look at it. Like this, I know that's in 4. I feel like there's one in 3. It's when they walk in to the hotel. John Wick helmets, full face hotel. When they're wearing like all their armor, like they're kitted up to the core, like all the way up. Bro, where is it? Because he has to put his gun underneath their things to shoot it. And he's shooting with the other guy, the guy that passed away sadly. John Wick Continental. Oh, whatever. Fight. Oh Lord, it'll know what I mean. Where is it? Okay. Where is it? They have it on. Whatever. I'm done trying to convince. I know it's there. Do the black high table soldier dudes. Yes, exactly. And look at the one with the face mask, the one that just covers his mouth. There's that one in the game. Let me see. Let me go back. Are you talking about this one? Let me see. Wrong thing. Let me see. Going back. I'm looking. Okay, we're here right now. Let me see. Because you've got a couple of these, right? I'm thinking warrior full face helmet. Right? Is that the one we're all agreeing on? Or no? Nope, the one at the top of the middle. Top of the middle. I'm looking. This one? Right here? Oh, this? There's that in the game? I'm never going to find this. Okay, look. Well, we're going to decide. You were on it. Yes. So, okay. Are we going with warrior full face, the OP high protection, because I think that's similar enough, OP high or warrior full face? Which one are we doing? What are we rocking with here, folks? Go down left, Daigle from the warrior one. Yeah, the OP high protection. So is that what we're going with here? OP high protection. So I'm not going to wear anything. I'll wear like a hat or something until then. This is a tough one. I'm really thinking, because you don't even get this until level 3 or something. So I'm just screwed until then. On to the one with. Okay, so we're rocking OP high protection. Okay, let me write this down. So that's the helmet we're rocking. OP high protection helmet. This is just the stuff I'm allowed to buy, though. Like, I might honestly just end up rocking it, period. Okay, let's go to gear. And then you guys are saying, oh, I get what you're saying. Should I? Ooh, I could really rock the Apex or the Raid Explorer, to be honest. Let me see. John Wick. I know exactly what you're talking about. John Wick. He has a chest rig that looks like this. Because obviously he has his suit and all, but, you know. Where's his chest rig? I could have sworn in one of the movies he wore a chest rig for something, or maybe he just strapped it in. But yeah, I think you guys are right. The simple, like, slick black one is the best option. Yeah, Raid Explorer Black is going to be the only thing I can, like, bring in. Yeah, that's, like, the most, smooth looking one, too. And honestly, just the Raid Explorer Black with no helmet kind of slaps. Kind of slaps. Okay. And I should be able to purchase, what's the name of it? Like mags and stuff for all these guns. I feel like that's a given. Mags and like the things to carry mags in. The freaking where is it? The mag pouches, Lord. I don't think that should be a real issue with using. Bulletproof suit equals mall boss armor. Ooh, I can respect that. But I'll just get that when I get it. Okay, so I think we figured out a couple of things up top. So I guess we can go back to making guns. Oh, also, one of the things I did last time, and I thought it made a lot of sense. Hear me out. The full body armor in Exfil. That's pretty dope. I only use the morphine injector. Because the only thing I'm allowed to bring in is the morphine injector. Because, he doesn't feel pain basically the whole freaking movie. Like, he just, it doesn't even matter to him. So, long story short, I bring in the morphine injector, but I have to get all my, like, medicine in Raid. The only thing I'm allowed to, like, buy is morphine. If that makes sense. Oh, you plan on wearing it if we play? Yes, sir. So literally all I can bring is the morphine injector, but I have to get everything else in Raid. Can buy mag pouches and mags for guns. What about pain pills? He had that. Yeah. I can use any form of painkiller. I should say that. Let me put / pain pills. Okay. Oh, I think we're really pulling this together now. We're really getting this together. All right, let's go back down and finish off these guns, shall we? Because I don't like a lot of the guns are repeated in the movie, so it's not like I don't think I'm going to be building a trillion, but still, there's a good couple. All right, cool. I think we're done with movie 1. Yep, we're done with movie 1. So we're just going to put JW1 so I can keep track whenever everybody's like, that gun wasn't in that movie. Yeah, it was. It was in this one. All right, let's go on to John Wick 2. All right. Okay, so we got, oh my gosh, there's so many more. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so we've got the Glock 34, TTI. It's just a custom Glock. So let me see if I can make one that I just really need a longer. Let me see if I can put on a. I know there's a way to. Let me see. Where's the pistol? Is it? No. What's up, Toast? Do the same armor for all the movies. I just had the most fun I've ever had in Fortnite. Nice. Sugar lump. That's what I was looking for. Why can't I put that on here? I don't know why it's not allowing me. That's what I'm saying. I swear I could put the sugar lump on this. It's not letting me for some odd reason. Where is it? Let me see if I can just buy it from the thing. No, not barrels. Sugar lump, where are you? Do I have you somewhere in here? Do I not have one sugar lump? Do I have to go upstairs and buy it? Let me see if I can get the pistol little augmentation or whatever. I looked in mount, it wasn't there either. Do I like arc raiders? I do, not as much as everyone else seems to, is the honest answer. Let me go to gunsmith. Where's the sugar lump? Is it here or is it in another one? I think it's in another one. Oh wait, or did I just not? No. Let me go over to her. Maybe she has it. Do you have the sugar lump these days, lady? I'll check him too. I could have sworn it was, yeah. Where is it? All right, well, we're just going to write that one off. I'm not going to stress myself out about that one. Because we already have a Glock. I'm not going to, ninny pick on that one too much. Even though I do like this version of it. Because we still got the 2011. Then you've got the Glock 26. All these are just different versions of the Glock. So I'm just going to rock with this Glock for the time being as the normal one. And I'll put like a sugar lump on it or something if I find a way to. But otherwise, it just won't allow me. So we're not going to stress too much about it. 5 more days until Christmas. I do not celebrate, but I'm glad that everyone's getting a chance to spend time with their family and stuff. The H&K P30, we already have that. Like I said, there's a lot of these guns that repeat. CPZ09. CZP with a suppressor. We might be able to make this one out of a Glock. That's basically the P226. Really, we've got the P226 and the freaking other one already fitted out. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it really doubles as both of them. It kind of really doubles as the CZP09 or the P250 from the first one. Or P226, I forgot. P250. Or P30L. Lord. So, I'm just gonna write /CZP09. I'll just put CZP-09, same as P30L. Because there's no way to make those guns. Yeah, very similar. They just look the same in terms of like what I have. Okay, we've got a 1911. Which he uses only like once. And I don't think there's anything special about it. So I could just make a normal 1911 and then maybe like decorate it or something. But over the gun itself is just the 1911. So just get ourselves a good old boy out. See, there's the compensator we're all looking for. This thing right here, basically. But doesn't want to show its head anywhere, so we're just gonna take it off. Ooh, back. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So we'll just put this here. And what is this? The Kimber Warrior. Kimber Warrior regular 1911. Okay. Smith & Wesson E-Series. Oh, apparently he also has a suppressed version of the 1911. Okay. So we've got the Smith & Wesson E-Series. Okay, we can work with that. We can do this. Okay. And put a nice little long suppressor on there. That is perfect. 1911 with pistol suppressor. There we go. And we've got a whole nother gun now. That was easy. That was really easy, actually. We should do this more often. Okay, wait a minute now. Not easy to put it on. Okay, so this is just the Smith & Wesson 1911 E-Series. Let me plug my headset up, too, before it decides that it's done playing with me. 1911. Use a white spray paint for the grip. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, a lot of this stuff is just going to be changing little details. Just to make it look different. So let me actually write this down. White spray paint at bottom grip. And then for the And then for the 1911 E series, (1911) with universal suppressor and brown spray paint. Okay, all right, we're moving. We've got the 6-hour P320, which is literally just the P226 without any extra stuff on it. So let's run this one. Building this doesn't really make sense to me. We already have a 1911 and a 1911 with a suppressor, and there's no version of like extending the 1911, so I think we're just going to skip that one. So let's run with the P320, and I think we're just going to make that one a base P226. So P320 regular P226. I think that's what we're going to have to rock with, because that's what makes sense from what I can see here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm correct here. So we'll just make it unthreaded. And does it even have a muzzle or anything on it? No, it is straight stock as stock gets. So there's our... Okay, we're cooking now. Common uses this. We don't have to worry about it. How are you going to get all this stuff after wipe? So I'm allowed to buy these things, right? So for wipe, I'm allowed to buy these things, but I'm not allowed to buy any other gun. So I have to buy it, and if I do buy it, it has to be this stuff. Like, it can't be anything else. So that's basically going to be the idea, is like walking around wipe with these said guns. And like when I have to use another gun, I have to get it out of a raid or something. But basically, I'm just gonna like level up. Like if I have to go hardcore and I don't have any of this stuff, whatever I can use, I will use. And if I don't have anything I can use up to that point, I won't. But all the stuff I'm gonna use is just gonna be, I'm gonna start with as much of this stuff as I can. But I'm not gonna go, if I can't buy it, I'm just gonna go on a raid naked. Okay, boys, now we're cooking. Oh, yes. This is the one. We are going to make our Terran Tactical freaking rifle finally. Oh boy, oh boy. You boys ready for this? This is the one. I really want this to be zoomed in. I'm pretty sure I can do that with my... Yep, we're making it. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so first of all, we need I think an M4 base. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So this is about to be a monster. Now, my only oh man, I need to zoom right back out. Let me go back to... That's a honey badger. Reset. Okay. I forgot if this is single fire or not. I'm pretty sure it's single fire. I think. Could someone look that up for me really quick? Is it single fire? Oh, he's already looking at it. RC with M-lock guard, SSR hand guard. There's RC will look better. Okay, this is going to be a battle of the thoughts. Is this the same gun? I think so, yeah. So let's look at it from this way, because it's just easier for me to look at it. Okay, yeah, this is a much better picture. Much better picture. Okay. Let's keep this on the side, I guess, while we figure this out. No, it's auto. Okay, cool. So let's go. Yeah, I think we need to go RC. I'm almost certain we have to go RC for this one. Yeah. Man, this is about to be a rifle. It needs a smooth with a texture on the back. And where is it rounded? Poking out at the bottom. Like this one. How was the right boot? How was the right? No, good. M16A1. actually, that might be the closest. I would like it to be a little more round. That's. Mm, 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 mm. Somebody already said. No, it's auto pistol grip. TR1 ultralight rifle. Google says it's semi. I was pretty sure it was a semi-auto rifle. I don't think it's an auto rifle. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure it's semi-auto. Let me see. You're serious? So if that's the case, we can use the AR-15 as a base, which is actually probably going to make it easier. You said all of them are regular waffles? Which is what, I mean, that's what I got. Yeah. I really need a rounded, I think this is the one we're going to have to go with, is just the M6A1. Huh? MOE? Ooh. I think that's the closest we're going to get is MOE. I thought he had it auto to be a different one, but yeah, we has to change it. Yeah, it's. I'm going to go with the MOE for now, and then the buffer's still pretty short. Let me see if there's one that fits it off rip. I think it's that exact. I think there is an exact buffer for this one. Pistol buffer, right? Yep. I did. Yes. Of course they did. Because the civilian version is semi. Okay, so I could go back to the other one, or I could just rock this. What do you guys think? Just build this out or get the auto version? Make them both. Okay. And we'll just see which one looks better. I know this is going to be the, yeah, it's going to have to be that one. Literally, this is perfect. Okay. The barrel is going to be a long boy, like 508. A little shorter. Do we have one that's a little shorter than 508? No, so it's going to have to be 508 if we use that. But we do have that exact muzzle with the 3 dashes on it. Going down and up. Where is it? Yep, it's that exact one. That's crazy. Well, pretty close to it. The mag is a 30 rounder. But it does have, do I have any that have a thing at the bottom? No. Oh, this is closer. I mean, technically the Stenag mag is the closest, so we'll leave it, I guess. I do need to change this out, like now. So, AR-15 buffer with a... Is it the RC Slim? No. I think it's the AR-15 M4, or is it the... Oof. It's got that at the end of it. I think it's this one still. No, I think there's a... Let me see. Is it like an initial stock that already has it on there that I'm looking? No. Okay, so I think that's good. RC looks way better. There's one that looks exactly the same. That's what I'm trying to find. I know there's one that looks just like that. Is it this one? I mean, this is... I don't know if this is closer. Because it did... that back is different by a lot. Or is it the car? Oh. No. I think this is still the closest, but this is a close contender. I'm pretty sure there's one that looks exactly, thank you very much, that looks just like it, but I just don't know which one it is. For now, let me just finish putting the sight on this thing and the foregrip and see what we're cooking with here. Sight would be... He tore up a diaper. Love it. This would be the literal best one, would be the Vertac. It is exactly long to short. Perfect. Literally perfect. Like, quite literally perfect. I just don't have it unlocked, but I will on the next one just for that reason. And then I need an M-lock. I'll just use a long one. M-lock long on the bottom. Put it like right there. And I know that foregrip, that exact foregrip is right. This one, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's pretty darn tootin' close, if you ask me. I just can't complete the assembly, but and I'm not going to be able to on either one of them, but this is it, right? There's this version, and obviously you've got the RC version, but I don't think the RC is going to look much different than what this is currently. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and let's just save this as a... Let's save this here. And then what we'll do is we'll create an RC base with all the same ideas. Right? Yeah. RC. What was the grip already? I think it was this one. Or was it the MOE? It was the MOE. AR-15 buffer. RC upper rail. Blah, blah, blah. Muzzle would be the Raptor. Stock would be the... I think this is the one we went with previously. 30 round mag. Sight is the Vertec. And then we've got the foregrip, which is this one. Ooh, okay. I think this one's way closer. I think the RC is like 10 times closer. Let me change this to this. Yeah, I think RC is the winner here. Easy. Yeah, I'm thinking RC is the winner. I could use that. No. No. Okay. Yeah, we're going with this. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put them side by side here. When we put these side by side, I think that's pretty cooking. I'm not saying it's a 1-to-1, but that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it might look better with the M4. No. Because we're gonna run that same issue with the barrel and the size and all that. But this is pretty. It don't got the M-lock though. It's got better proportions though. The M4 was too long. Yeah, this one's better for sure. So we've got it. I just can't buy it, but we're gonna save it to the preset over the AR-15. So this is okay. All right, we've got ourselves an ultralight. So let me reset it to normal. Where is it? Come on. Back to ultralight we go. That's a pretty kick butt gun. I think we did really good on that one. Not gonna lie. TR1 ultralight. TR1 Ultra Light. RC base width. All right, let's see what we all put on here. With MOE pistol grip, we got a AR-15 buffer tube. The M4 factory stock. Raptor compensator. Vertec GF 4-grip BK. And Stenagmag. This is pretty good. I'm actually like, I want to look at that again. Look at this, guys. We did really good here. That's a like, I'm not going to say a 1-to-1, but look at this. Boom. Boom. That's pretty good. That's really good. I really think the Vertec sold it. Like the Vertec being in here really sold the look. Because if it wasn't, I don't think the look would look right. All right. Moving on, we don't use those. We don't use these. We don't even use the M4A1. Don't use the flintlock. We don't use the MP. All right, we are cooking now with the TTI M4, the Benelli. So let's get over to shotguns. The M870, of course. All right. So, question is how many? 9 plus 1. Is that too long? We'll find out in a second. Let's see what the back looks like. Smooth back with a little hole at the end of it. That one's pretty accurate. I really think we need to put the grip on at some point. Let me see. What type of handguard is it? No, it's a flat. Not quite. It's going to be that one. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one, I can already tell. Ooh, it's going to be a tough one. All right, let's just finish off the barrel. I'm going to go 508 and then, I don't know. Ugh. This one looks better, but it's not the amount he uses. But I'd rather go with the look than anything else. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Sorry, I couldn't figure out the pistol word for a second. Okay. We need a long to kicked out one. Long to kicked out. Oh, that's pretty good. I just need to be circular now. Unless I make the stock. This is going to mess me up, isn't it? Yeah, none of these are going to work. Nope. So we're going to have to go all the way back and just go ahead and make this the base of it. I just wish it would connect to the grip. But this is as close as we're going to get. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh, can I put a mount up top? I can. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. You've saved me. That saved me. This just saved me just now. Wait, why is this not? There we go. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a human being. I do need it to be closer to the back, though. Is there a way to get that to either be closer to the back or cover the whole thing? Let me see. No, that's not changing anything, really. Because I would need the bottom to be long, too. I mean, this is this one's not going to be a perfect match. It's not looking like... No, there's one that looks... I'm hopping on. I'll get ready and maybe we can test out some gear. That is a strong possibility. I do need to eat food, though, so I might hop off and hop back on or something, but I do need to eat. Man, this is... Making this is going to be horrendous. I kind of need that sight on the back. Is it the Evo more so, or the... Let me see. Let me see. Can I put that on the top? Is that there? No. This is a tough one. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the hardest one so far. This is a tough one. I just don't think we're not gonna try that one. Yeah, we're gonna give that a... We're gonna try this later on. This is a tough one to make. To make it look proper. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna make it. We're just gonna make it, even if it looks ugly. We're just gonna make it. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, this is like making me sad because... Unless... Is it the M870? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a hot darn tootin' second. No, it doesn't have a mag. Dang it. No, 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 no. We're going to go with the M870. All right, we're just going to do it. Boom. We're going to go with exactly what Johnny Boy actually has in the thing. Think that one, and then put a mount on it. Okay. This is going to have to work. Boom. I mean, this is not terrible. Just, I need this to be a little more rounded. I think that's the one. Yeah, it's going to have to be this one. Mm-hmm. 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 Ugh. It's just so, it's not it, but it's going to have to work. And then finish assembly. And then I'm going to have to, I think I just need to find the front sight and then put it on after. It won't let me put it on. But, I mean, this is as good as it gets. I guess. Yeah, okay. Oof, as nasty as it may feel. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is what we have to use. All right, let's go ahead and put this in. Benelli Super M4 Super 90. So I'm just gonna put Benelli. M870 base. With, okay. With 10 round internal. What's up, buddy? M590 grip stock. M590 grip stock. M870 classic. Kaylani, you are the sweetest little thing. Did you know that? Really, you and your sister. M870 660 millimeters. All right. That's gonna have to flow. All right. All right. That's as good as one's gonna get. All right, let's see. No, none of these are us. We've already got the Keltec. We've already got all this stuff. It says he buys a couple of guns. I'm not gonna get too stocked up on this. This is just guns that are in the movie. All right, cool. So we are good to move on to John Wick 3. One more to go. One more to go, guys. JW3. Okay. A lot of these are going to be repeats. So the 2011, I wish they would just give us this in the game, but yeah, this is just another 1911 with different grips, maybe. Yeah. But I wouldn't, like, I could put it and make it into a universal pistol, but it would look ugly compared to this. So sadly, can't even make it. So no 2011. We've already got a Glock, another Glock, another Glock, another Glock, Another Glock, another Glock, another Glock. That's Holly Berry, not us. Heckler and Koch P30L. We already have that. Colts. None of these. CZP09, we already talked about that. Already talked about the Kimber Warrior. There's a couple options here. I mean, it's like a mini. Yeah, we don't have any of these. Do we have a Walter in this game? I know there's one in Tabor. Do we have one? No, we just have the M9. Let me see what that looks like. And yeah, no, not even close enough. All right, so we're just going to skip over. Okay. Another CZ Phantom. This is more like an M9, but we can't use it. A revolver, we don't have those yet. Okay, this is the one that we can build out. This is one we definitely could build out. The question is, how? I don't even know what base to use for this, because it's in. I mean, we have to use a submachine gun, right? One would think. Because really, it's not. It's a. We could kind of try and make an Evo out of it. Let's play with the Evo and see how that looks. No. It's not going to let us do the barrel. I could try and make the M4 look like it. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Might not even actually be doable. Maybe the RD. Oh, AK Alpha, maybe? I didn't even know we had an AK Alpha. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. That seems like cheating a bit, and it's not pretty accurate. Maybe the RD704. Maybe. I'll just give it something to play with for the time being. How far back does it go? I don't think this one's going to work either. Yeah, man. None of these are really going to work the way I would like it to. I mean, this one's decently close, but the top just isn't right. So let's try the M4. Just see what we can get away with here. No. No. I know it's going to be a shorter. We're about to run into the same issue we had before. We're going to have to use the AR-15DD. The barrel's going to be just too long. That one's not as bad with this at the end. Where is it? I already know. Using the Raptor. Now the question is, for the stock, which one sits low and none of them do? Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That one's way too big. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nope, it's like really attached to it. So shorter buffer again. What am I looking for? No, no, no. That's the best I got, I guess. I really need an MRO scope, and then I really need like a skinny version, but none of these are really gonna kick the way because none of them are loaded in 9mm. That's the problem. So even if I were to make a decent one, it's not gonna hit the way I need it to. I could put an elevated T1 sight on here. That's gonna be the closest thing I can get to the other. I can let me try this, I guess. Yeah, I'll put it right over it. And then ugh. What does that fit it with in front? A weapon laser light module. So it is one that's do 1911 with rail for the night. I did that, but it wouldn't even look any different. That's what I thought about. So many Glacks, got to use MP5. You know, I might have to switch over to MP5. Let me finish building this out, and then we're probably going to switch over to MP5. Let me just put a light that looks decent. I'm pretty sure it's going to need to be either this one or this one. Which one is more? I need a short circular one, which isn't either of these. Ugh. Yeah. Gotta go with the shortest, most circular. So it's going to be this one put right in front of it. I mean, that's not terrible, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. So let's leave this as an option. Let's put it right below this one. Yeah, and let's give the MP5 a shot. Oh, that's MP9. Okay, yeah, this is probably still going to be better. It's a little thick. We need a small one. Okay, we may be on to something. Oh, this is a tough one. Yeah, that was too thick. We need a skinny one. 3 rail. I could agree with that. Oh, I can put a whole nother thing on here. That's funny. Okay. This is reasonable-ish. Okay. Okay, I think we might be getting somewhere. Oh, okay. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it might be closer. I mean, let me just put the finishing touches on here and see how we feel at the end. Let me see. What's up, buddy? Okay. Well, I'm on stream right now, so tell me about it later. Thank you. That one's a little lower, so I'll use that one. We'll use the OPK again. Or not the OPK, the T1 elevated. I'm feeling a little better about this. And then same thing with the tactical light. Just get the small, this one. I should be able to put it on front. Let me put it back here then, I guess. Oh, I can't fit it up here with it. That's crazy. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Yeah, I know you'll fit. Let me see. I'm going to take it off the thing and make it fit. Let me see. Sights. No. Let me see. Oh, it's not going to go up top. Come on. Is there another option that will? No. No. Is there anything I can do with this upper receiver to make it work? No, that'll make it too thick. So yeah, we got to stick with what we had. No, this was not the right thing. It was a buffer with the, it wasn't the SOCOM. It was the vert. No. Which one was it? Oh, I had it. I mean, it was this one. Okay. I might just have to miss out on one of them. Just because, dang, was so close. Would the MP5K rail fit both of them? Okay, let me see if the other mount will fit it at least. It's the MP5 rail. Let me see. Will this fit two things though? Nope. So we're kind of, I guess we'll just go with the skinnier version of the two. Put the T1 elevated on and just go with that. Ugh, I mean, it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. Is there anything that's longer than this one? Let me see. Let me see. Is there just any longer rail? No. It's closer. Is it? No, this one's closer. That really sucks. Yeah, if it had the length, it would be a better option. Without the length, I'm not sure. Ugh. Yeah, it's just the length of it. Just really. Kaylani, stop. Maybe I could put the toucan in front of it just to make it look better. Yeah, I guess just for the look of it. Not that it's doing anything, but makes me feel better. Okay, I mean, maybe we just don't do the MPX carbine. This isn't really a practical. I don't know. That's disgusting. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do the MPX carbine. I mean, this is a good try, but it's not enough. It's not close enough to warrant doing it. That's tough. Oh, see, here were some of the face. This is the one we were talking about earlier. Boom, these faces. But whatever. Okay. CZ Scorpion. We don't have any of these. Benelli, we already have this one. Smoke grenades. Okay. All right. I think we are about to be on to. Yep, we are on to John Wick 4, the last one. We'll see if there's anything new. Did we put anything new for John Wick 3? I don't think so. No, nothing new. New MPX carbine. Meh. All right, let's go JW4. All right. We are officially on the last John Wick. Okay, let's go through this. We got the TTI Vipers, Glock 17. Okay. All these are Glocks. Glocks. We already have Glocks. We got the TTI, Glock. 6 Hour. Donnie Yen's character. Got to love Donnie Yen. I'm a huge fan of Donnie Yen. Huge fan. CZPT. Smith & Wesson 1911. Revolvers. Revolver. Don't have any of these in the game. Nope. These are bounty hunters that use that. Okay. TTI Dracaris. This is the Flame 12 on steroids. So let's use this one. Ooh, or is it more of the... No, definitely Flame 12. For a little bit longer. Not for much longer, I don't believe. I need the long barrel, I think, for this one. The muzzle at the end, let's just do a Flame 12 cap. Flame 12 upper, and then the stock. Flame 12 adapter with... I think I can find the one that I'm looking for here. It was the one that kicks out and goes low. Oh, is that... I think I might have found the perfect one. Off rip. Did I? Close to it. It has another EOTech on it. It has a 10.5-inch barrel. Oh, there we go. So that's actually better. 10-round mag. It's the barrel. I mean, really, it's about the same thing with a slight difference. But I'll take it. I'll take it. The only difference is this one needs to be loaded in Dragon Shot or Dragon Breath Shot. Okay. Let me see. So this is the TTI Dracaris. What you make? I just made the TTI Dracaris, actually. TTI Dracaris. Gin 12. Flame 12. Base with is there another pistol grip that I can use, or is that the only one? Okay, cool. I'm just making sure before I with AR buffer stock. Adapter, AR buffer tube, AR 15, car 15, stock 10-inch barrel. What else we got here? Round mag, Pytech, BK. And then I need to add flame rounds into it, really. Oh, is there a... No, he doesn't have anything on it. Okay. This is... He picks these up and uses them. This is pretty cool. This is basically what I'm building out. Okay. Let's build it, I say. Do any of theirs have the foregrip on it? It doesn't look like it. I don't see any foregrips on theirs. Yeah, I don't see any foregrips, not a singular one, so I don't know why it's built on the first one. Whoa, what was that? So let's build this off of this picture, I say. So definitely looking like an M4 base. Oh, what is this? I'm gonna have to use both pictures back and forth. I need that one that like sticks out. It doesn't have two, it only has one. So perfect. And then the stock in the back, I am looking for a opening one, a short. Short one. Is this shorter? Yeah, I think so. Actually, the AR-15DD again is the go-to. 368 with nothing on it, and then a suppressor though. What type of suppressor we talking? Round. Oof, I kind of need this to be shorter. Like a 254 without a sight. What'll fit on here? What you trying to do? Gotta go a little longer. Okay, this one might be the... Oh, it's way too long, though. Way too long. Can I use a 180? I could. Okay. I mean, this is pretty close to what we're looking at. Okay, it has a red dot sight. What type of red dot we talking here? I can't really see that from here. Okay. I think I know what type of red dot we're talking now. We could play with the T1 elevating again. It's the closest we're gonna get. Yeah, it's the closest we're gonna get. And then I need a big boy flashlight. Probably this one. Too bad it goes off the side. I really want it on the front here. I mean, it's not bad. Now it's just the back. Get that open stock. Is this the one I'm looking for? Literally the one I'm looking for. 30 round mag. I mean, this isn't terrible. I just wonder if it's the sight. I'm wondering if I can get a... Maybe I use the toucan. Oh, that's a... It's the Walter red dot sight. I could... I think I can get away with that. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, this is as fair as it gets. Okay. This is pretty good. Well, I haven't watched the fourth John Wick yet. They're all pretty good. I mean, everybody says their difference of opinions on them, but I think it's pretty good. So I just built the Spike's tactical compressor. Okay, we're M4 base with, and now we just add everything in. M4 upper. AR-15 M6A1 grip. AR-15 buffer tube. AR-15 4-inch wrist hand guard. The 180 milliliter barrel. AR-15 STR stock. AR-15 hybrid suppressor SD. MAWCL 20 millimeter tac laser, and Walter reflex. Holy. Okay, we made another banger of a gun, and let's see, are there anything else? Whew. They got bows. Guys, we did it. We're done. We have done it. We have built the buildable versions of all the like guns and stuff for John Wick. So let me put these in like a cool order or something. I'll put all the pistols on their own here. We have an entire list now. Okay, so we've got our sniper. We've got our shotgun. We've got both versions of our shotguns. We've got this beauty right here. Let me put these further down, really break them up into groups of 3. Boom, boom. Put this right here. Okay. Boom. Boom. This one goes up top. I think this one's a little bigger than this one. I think we're solid. Actually, let me pull this down. So put this one right here at the top. Put this one next. This one's right after it. This one's right below it. Okay, we have officially built, to the best of our ability, most of the guns that are able to be built in here for John Wick. We got the DTA Stealth Recon. We have the Benelli. We've got the CA415. We've got the, which one is this? I think this is the flame one where he actually shoots with the flames. This is the other one, I just forgot, but it's the auto shotgun. This is the one he takes in John Wick 4. I forgot the name of it. I think it's like the something. And then all the pistol variations. Well, not all, but as many as we could reasonably. This next hardcore John Wick playthrough, well, actually this first hardcore John Wick playthrough is going to be freaking awesome now. This is great. I'm actually very proud of myself. All right, check it out. This wipe, December 22nd. This is going to be pretty cool. I kind of want to test these theories out now. Did you decide the armor yet? Yes, and I'm on. So basically, and then I'm able to use really whatever grenades. Grenades are free for all as far as I can tell, because there's nothing that stops him from using grenades. So it's going to be an interesting one. It's hardcore in only so many ways, but I think it's enough to make it like enjoyable. Like, to put it simply, I'm going to use only these guns. I'm not just going to go around using whatever. But if I have to, obviously I'll use, whatever gun I need to, as John Wick would do. But yeah, I'm using the OP High Protection Helmet, the Raid Explorer Black. I can buy mag pouches and mags for guns for the ones that are here. what is it? I can get grenades, all that stuff. So I don't know. I feel like this is more of a themed playthrough on Wipe than necessarily hardcore. But I'm also gonna limit myself, so therefore it's partially hardcore. So I guess it's more of a themed one than anything, but still. So the general fit, like what I'm able to buy and bring in, is going to be this and this. Like, this is going to be the general look. And when I don't have the OP high protection helmet, I'm just not going to wear any helmet, most likely. Like, ones I find in Raid, yeah. But basically, my game plan is to have an armory back here that just has these guns on it. Like, it's just, this is the armory, or one of these is like the armory. And then everything else is guns I found in Raid. Or maybe the armory's up front. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out, but that's the idea. That's the grand thought process. I really want to rock this one. This one just seems like a nasty little thing to play with. Throw some AP in here really quick. I'll do a quick raid. Let me see if VR Ignite is on. Who's Yamori? I think it's VR Gaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're cooking. Yo, can you hear me?
Not. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, I can hear you now.
All right, I'm hopping in. I've got literally one raid in me, and then I gotta eat.
All right.
I'm running my John Wick with my CA 415 class. I'm feeling kind of wicky. I'm surprised I was
Nice.
able to make this many without really having too much of a hiccup.
Yeah, dude, I was literally watching the stream the whole entire time, because from the event they did, I have the full body armor, and I have that bad boy loaded out.
Like with a bunch of crap on it.
Yeah, with my main as the AR-15 with a 60 round drum mag, but it's like the very, very nice AR-15 you get. And then my side piece is like a little Uzi. But dude, I got grenades on it. Oh my goodness.
I guess I'm about to get real good with freaking with these EOTechs.
Now, I'm running a bit simpler kit with this one.
Dude, I could care less. I am running for pure figuring out if this even, like, this wipe's going to be really interesting for me.
Yeah,
Like, very interesting.
I'm ready, dude. I'm so flipping ready.
I'm really
I've
just
been
going to be
wanting to play
using...
Exfil Zone with you for a hot minute.
Oh, bro, dude, I know I haven't played this for a minute. It's been to bore and, like, just random, Blade and Sorcery, random stuff recently. I just haven't had I'm not going to say a chance, but I haven't really been on this like that.
Yeah. My very first video I ever saw of you was you playing this game.
Dude, I love this game. It's a great game, and with this wipe, I'm praying it'll be 10 times better, but we will see. We shall see.
What I was saying was the very first game I ever saw you play was this game. And I showed all my buddies it, and they thought you were amazing, dude.
Well, I'm glad they did, because I suck, but that is great to hear that some people think I don't completely suck butt. Dude, we can play whenever, man. I'm not, like, when I'm playing, I'm playing. You ready for this fun?
I'm so ready.
Let's see. Man, this is a very... I feel like John Wick right now. Let me see.
You look like John Wick.
Do I actually? What's the fit? Does the fit look decent?
It looks pretty decent, dude.
Dude,
Honestly, it really
I
does.
like yours with the baklava and then the helmet. That's a pretty good look.
Yeah, dude. I killed to get all this gear. Oh, player suppressed.
Yeah, I heard him.
Blessed.
Ooh. I just realized none of my stuff is suppressed either, so I'm just gonna have a wild, like, couple of times.
Yeah, I'm not suppressed either, dude. I'm not even up to like level 3. Like, I can't buy half the stuff you can.
Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, they are shooting at us.
Yeah.
I did bring in heals this time, so there's that.
Oh, hitting the leg.
They hit me dead in my chest. Where are they shooting from?
They're at the little where that car and stuff is. Ooh.
What?
You got him.
Did I?
You traded. Yeah.
Oh, he must have died from bleeding death, because I literally right after. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, at least we know that gun kind of hits. Yeah, they already fixed a lot of the dupers, actually. So that's good. That's a blessing. Yo, VR.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother. I'm out for the night. I will
good.
be playing with you come the 22nd or before then, even tomorrow if I hop on. Me and you all day long. I'm assuming you're like off for a good bit too then.
I don't know. Yeah, I've been off for a hot minute, dude. I'm
Oh,
homeschooled.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I got you. All right. You have a blessed one, man. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for watching the freaking entire stream. But no, we are definitely playing together.
100%, dude.
See you, brother. Have a blessed night.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, this kid is insane.
I know. That's why I was like, at first I was like, wow, how did I not kill him? And then I was like, oh. And I realized what he had on and what I'm wearing compared to it. What's his name? His name's Pinto. All right. Good night, bro.
Night, bro.
So we know that kit can wipe kitted players now. That at least the CA415 kit. And we've got a bunch more. So, all right. It's been a night. Everyone have a blessed one. Thanks for joining in for the ridiculousness that I call this stream. And I hope you got something out of it. Thank y'all very much for your help on like fixing stuff and figuring out what the heck I was going to use and how I was going to use it. It only took me 3 hours apparently. Have a blessed night. Love your families. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad it was a good stream. Peace. May the Lord bless y'all. That